Hi, Dataverse community. My name is Matthew Harp. I am the Research Data Management Librarian and Director of Research Data Services at Arizona State University's ASU Library. I am pleased to introduce you to ASU Dataverse, our interdisciplinary research data repository. You can find us at dataverse.asu.edu. Launching in October of 2020, we are one of the newest members of the Global Dataverse Community Consortium. Our development team is led by Jeremy Kurtz and includes Deirdre Kermis and Kirk Manigold. We are also privileged to be joined by Stacy Erdman, who helps keep us on track with our overall repository and preservation programs at ASU. Our sponsors include Associate University Librarian for Technology Services, Deborah Hankin-Kurtz, and University Librarian Jim O'Donnell. We also work closely with our partners in ASU's Office of Research Data Management, led by Philip Tarrant. We implemented our Dataverse installation in Amazon Web Services Cloud, utilizing several of their services which allow for increased security, future scalability, and improved data storage management. But most importantly are the data sets. The COVID Future Study is a project to understand how people expect to change their travel behavior after COVID-19, and was one of the first to deploy guestbooks at ASU. This dataset has already been accessed over 1,000 times. At 17.4 terabytes, the United States Regional Climate Change Assessment Project is exceptionally larger than all the collections the ASU Library has published over the past decade. We set up a large file store in our installation that can be chosen at dataset creation that utilizes the Dataverse Direct Upload API, and the user was able to upload almost 100 files, varying in size from 150 gigabytes to 365 gigabytes each. March Marble Madness, the successful NCAA-inspired tournament, is another example. The team behind the program wrote an article and wanted a stable interlink portal for the related scholarship, educational materials to the underlying data. Thanks for listening. The ASU Dataverse team is attending, so we would love to talk with you. You can find us at dataverse.asu.edu.
Hi, I am Marion Wittenberg, Service Manager of Dataverse NL in the Netherlands. Until present, DANS had his homemade, discipline-independent data repository EASY. Besides EASY, we offer Dataverse NL, the platform service which allows universities and research institutions in the Netherlands to establish their own repositories. But with the need of a technical upgrade and our good experiences with Dataverse NL, we are in the process of migrating our legacy repository to Dataverse. Multiple instances of Dataverse, referred to as data stations, will be customized to the needs of various disciplines and research communities. Each station is assigned a data station manager who will establish and maintain contact with the research communities. In addition, Dataverse NL will continue to exist as a platform service for universities and research institutes. Data contained in the data stations and Dataverse NL will automatically find its way to the DANS Data Vault, a secure, reliable and certified long-term preservation repository. For our new data stations, we developed several contributions to Dataverse, like signposting, support for embargo and licenses, and controlled vocabulary support, and the connection to our long-term preservation vaults. Our CTO, Wim Hugo, will tell you more about the DANS technology vision.
Hi, my name is Wim Hugo. I'm the Chief Technology Officer for DANS, and I quickly want to give you some background on our technology vision and the activities that we foresee in the future. We are, of course, in the process of migrating our legacy repositories to Dataverse, but this forms part of a larger initiative, 4 interrelated programs that also include a new R&D function that will look at thought leadership and innovation, more structured and focused engagement with our end users, the community and other initiatives, and the development of value-added services and infrastructure around our core repository workflows and functions. And on that note, we believe that much of this will be driven by automation in future, and that these workflows increasingly will be distributed and federated.
Hello Dataverse community, my name is Caitlin Newson, and this is a quick update on what's new with the Scholars Portal Dataverse repository. Scholars Portal Dataverse is a bilingual Dataverse repository for Canadian university libraries, available in French and English, and is currently used by 59 subscribing institutions across Canada. Our repository currently contains nearly 4,000 datasets and is using Dataverse version 5.1.1. In 2020, Scholars Portal released the new version of the Data Explorer. This external tool connects to Dataverse to enable exploration of tabular data files, including the ability to view variable-level metadata, summary statistics, and variable groups. Users can also generate their own cross-tabulations within the tool. Scholars Portal has been continuing the development of an integration between Dataverse and Globus, a large file data transfer tool. This integration will allow users to upload and download files larger than the 2 to 3 gigabyte limit to Dataverse through a Globus endpoint that is connected to the Dataverse system. An external tool will serve as the front end of this integration project, which will allow users to upload or download files to and from the connected Globus endpoint. To learn more about this integration, check out the remote storage and large dataset session. Throughout 2021, we've been continuing to test the migration of our storage from the file system to cloud storage. We have connected Dataverse to OpenStack Swift Storage, which makes use of Dataverse's built-in S3 storage connectors. OpenStack has S3 emulation, which allows us to use S3 APIs in OpenStack. We're continuing to test this integration and hope to move to production soon. We've also been working to support our members who are interested in Core Trust Seal certification. In partnership with the Portage Network and the new Digital Research Infrastructure Organization, members of our team are working with our community to develop policies and documentation that will help subscribing institutions acquire certification. Thanks for your attention. You can contact our team at dataverse@scholarsportal.info or check out our repository at dataverse.scholarsportal.info.
Hi Dataverse community. It's really a great pleasure to talk about Data Repositorium, the institutional data repository of the University of Minho, launched in early 2020. This data repository is a service integrated in the RDM strategy defined by University of Minho in 2018. It's a component of an infrastructure to support RDM practices in the University of Minho community. Data repository will not solve all needs identified in Minho, but for sure will contribute to unlock the many limitations felt today by researchers in our university, and will also contribute to the generation of good practices in data management and sharing. The three main pillars of our repository are share, publish, and manage. Promote data sharing and open science practices, make data available for reuse and greater impact, and ensure good documentation and good data management practices. This data repository was the first Dataverse installation in Portugal.
Greetings from the Steering Committee for the Texas Data Repository. The institutions that are part of the TDR include Baylor University.
Hi, I'm Christina.
Texas A&M University.
Hi, I'm Laura.
Hi, I'm John.
Hi, I'm Juhong.
Texas A&M Galveston. Texas A&M International. Texas State University.
Hi, I'm Diana.
Hi, I'm Laura.
Texas Tech University.
Hi, I'm Matt McIntyre. Guns up.
At Texas Women's University. University of Houston. Hi, I'm Reed. University of Texas at Arlington.
Hi, I'm Hamad.
And University of Texas at Austin.
I am Colleen, and Jessica Trillogan also says hi.
And I'm Courtney Muma. I'm the Deputy Director of the Texas Digital Library, who is the home of the Texas Data Repository. And Anna, would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure, my name is Anna Pichenina, and I'm from University of North Texas.
The steering committee has been very busy this year. We've been doing a lot of work with training and outreach. We've continued our webinar series. We're also doing a lot of work with larger data sets and continuing the work with the Core Trust Seal. We've been integrating preservation, and we've done a carpentries pilot. We're also working on an R integration capstone project. We have a lot of future plans for 2021-2022. We're very proud to be part of the Dataverse community, and we look forward to working with everyone in years to come.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Harvard Dataverse Repository. Once again, we're very happy to see all of you here for the Dataverse community meeting. So this brief video is going to talk about any updates to the Harvard Dataverse Repository. First and foremost, we want to thank Mercedes for her leadership and support throughout all of these years on the Dataverse repository and the Dataverse software, and we want to let her know how much she'll be missed. So going forward, the Harvard Dataverse support website continues to grow in content and services. So I think I mentioned about a year and a half ago that we created the support website for the Harvard Dataverse repository in particular. We want to highlight that our curation services continue to be used, and we have quite a number of projects lined up for services by Harvard and some non-Harvard affiliates at this time. We will be adding to our curation services to help manage collections within the Harvard Dataverse, apply for Core Trust Seal certification as part of the Harvard Dataverse repository. And I'll talk a little bit more about that briefly. We want to continue to highlight our COVID-19 data collection. This collection continues to grow as more and more data are deposited related to COVID research into the Harvard Dataverse repository. This is actually a linked collection, as you can see. So every time someone deposits data into the Harvard Dataverse repository, it's automatically linked into this larger collection that we created. We also want to highlight the China Data Lab Dataverse, which is collecting data and presenting webinars and training workshops around COVID data collection and resources on COVID data. And we also want to highlight the DASH, which is the Digital Access to Scholarship at Harvard, sponsored by the Financial Administration Office for Sponsored Research at Harvard, with this collaboration with the Harvard Dataverse to bring in data related to publications that are published in DASH related to COVID. Our goal is to make sure that all Harvard scholars who have publications related to COVID have deposited their publication in DASH. And when that publication is deposited, we have also uploaded their data to the Harvard Dataverse and connected the two with bidirectional linking. We are also in the process of working on an integration between DASH and Harvard Dataverse. We can't forget to give you an update on data tags, the tool for sharing sensitive data with confidence. So we continue to work on an integration between data tags and the Harvard Dataverse to be able to support sensitive data in our repository. You will get an update on data tags during the webinars of the community meeting this week. We are very happy to announce that we are applying with a new model for generalist repositories for the Core Trust Seal certification. So we're very much looking forward to completing this application before the end of the year and getting some of our collections certified. For Harvard affiliates, let's not forget the Research Data Management Program, which connects the Harvard community to services and resources for the research data lifecycle offered by the Harvard Library. The Harvard Biomedical Research Data group at the medical school has also created a new DMP tool for you to create and share your data management plans to meet funder requirements. Be sure to visit the website and take advantage of their tutorial and get started on your DMP. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing all of you during the community meeting this week.